Hey everybody, Bill Stainton here with Producing Results. Well, tonight is the night. This is it. Tonight's the night that Jimmy Fallon officially premieres as the brand new host of The Tonight Show, host number 6, or 7, depending on how many times you count Jay Leno. So here's the question. Is the show going to be a success? Is Jimmy going to be in there for the long term like Carson and Leno were? Or is he going to be a short termer like Conan O'Brien? Well, that is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Because the truth is, you never really know, do you? No matter how much you prepare for something, and believe me, they have been preparing. No matter how much you prepare for something, you never know for certain that it's going to be a success. So what's the difference between those who achieve success and those who don't? Those who achieve success roll it out anyway. They know that there's a certain point where you just have to push the go button and go for it. It may not be perfect, but you just have to go for it. My guess is that, assuming Jimmy Fallon does last for at least a few years, that The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon a year from now is going to look a lot different than The Tonight Show with starring Jimmy Fallon that premieres tonight. Because you roll it out as good as it is, and then you adjust along the way. You know, back when I was producing my TV show, I used to say something that I later found out that Lorne Michaels, my counterpart over at SNL, used to say as well. We both said, we don't go on the air because we're ready. We go on the air because it's 11:30. You know, you prep and you prep and you prep, but at some point it's 11:30. At some point it's time to roll out the new project. It's time to release the new product. And maybe it's not perfect. You do everything you can. Maybe it's not perfect, but you have to get on with it. Because otherwise nothing happens. Otherwise you just kind of stay in preparation mode. I'm preparing, I'm getting ready. You know people like that, don't you? They might have this great idea, but it's not quite ready yet. I still have some tinkering to do. And they've been tinkering for the past 10 years, or 20 years, or 30 years, or their entire life. It's not quite ready. You know, the great American novel, no, I still need to work on it. At some point, it's time to go on the air. At some point, it's 11:30. So tonight, I'll be watching. I don't know if you'll be watching or not, and I guess it's at midnight because of the Olympics or something. But still, tonight, they're going to go on the air. Now, are they ready? My guess is they're probably pretty close. But is the show perfect, exactly what they want? Probably not. That's why it's going to change. That's the fun in it also. So don't let that search for perfection keep you from releasing your greatest work, from letting the world benefit from your ideas, your projects, your products, and your services. At some point, it's time to pull the trigger and get out there. At some point, it's time to go lights, camera, action, and it's showtime. So enjoy the show tonight. I know I will be. And go out there and produce great results tomorrow.